YouTubers? Great day for a build. In lockdown with everybody else, loving it. Second cup of coffee, so if I seem a little jittery, that's because I'm on my second cup of coffee because I can. Hey, the last video I did was roasting a maple neck in my Traeger. Go check that out. It's the last one I did. Yes, it can be done. Cool. This next one is carving because the neck, the body that goes with that neck. Let me go. Love coffee. The next one we're gonna do is some hand carving. I already did one. Gonna do a little one. Another one. This one's definitely more intricate. Definitely more. I don't know. There's a lot more carving going on. So we're gonna jump into carving, and I really wanna give a shout out to the Gibson guy that inspired me. I will post a picture of him here. I've seen him like twice now at the NAMM show. He's just too cool for school, man. I reached out to him on Facebook. Hopefully he'll get back to me and we can be best of friends and inspire one another. His work is phenomenal. Obviously he works for Gibson. So we're gonna give this a shot. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Just drew the drawing. Draw the drawer. Sitting on the couch, was inspired just by the whole first Celtic one. Here, let me grab that and show you the first Celtic one we did. Did a video on that too. Here's the first Celtic one we did. As you can see, got the flames going on and stuff. Got some pretty cool pictures of it. This is gonna be awesome. Yes, that is a crack. Yes, it has been filled. And I do furniture restoration, so I'm really good at camouflaging stuff, so I will camouflage that in red and you won't be able to see it on the original guitar. Coolness. Let's get started on our carving. All right, we're all set up on our carving station here. Again, I am not a professional carver in any ways. I just kind of saw it and it started happening. It's a new passion that I have. I love it, absolutely love it. I have Stanley Bailey Sweetheart set of chisels, and I've got some tips on people that say I should buy carving tools and all this stuff. This is what I have. I really don't have the funding right now to buy all the cool stuff, but I'm using what I got. How's that? The first thing I did was to outline my images, and you have to wrap your brain around what's going to be the tallest. The sword will be the tallest, and then the dragon will be behind it, and this doesn't matter because it's all its own. We'll get into how we layer that in a little bit. But again, the first thing I do is just simply outline, and then I start taking material away from it. It's really kind of a peaceful hobby. I have my hammer somewhere, my Mjolnir, there it is. This is just something I made it out of oak, and it works for me. Oak with a leather wrap handle. So I'm just gonna literally start by outlining where I'm gonna start on the dragon's wings just because. Hey, just wanted to throw a little bit more encouragement on this. This is an old redwood plank. I already did a video on the glue up. Go back and watch that one. But this is redwood. It's a very soft wood, very easy to manipulate. I recommend that for those who are endeavoring into carving. Basswood works really good, balsa obviously, but I'd shy away from any of the hard maples or oak or anything for your very first one. My very first carve, believe it or not, was a chunk of cocobolo. Oh my gosh, this thing weighs like literally 40-50 pounds. It's a chunk of cocobolo that I endeavored after, and I got that far, and got it was so hard. I don't know, I just put it aside. I got tuckered out. How's that? The word I'm looking for. So, there we go. That piece of wood is now getting slicing the back off of it and making fretboards out of it. So, still got to keep the I will restore. That's from a verse from the Bible. What God has done in my life, He has restored me. Here I am today in my own guitar shop, but I should be dead. Yeah, just gonna keep carving away. Again, if you do endeavor to carve, pick a softer wood. Even a chunk of 2x4 would work. Pine works very well too. So let's get back to carving. And as always, I usually include a safety video. Obviously, chisels are very sharp. And if they're not sharp, they're even more dangerous. So keep your chisels sharp. I use a soapstone, sandstone, and I got this years ago. I don't even remember where I got it. I think it was Lee Valley. But keep your chisels sharp at all times. And why I'm sharpening mine now is be careful when you set your chisel down on your bench, because they tend to roll. And when it rolls, of course, just like the butter lying... the toast lying butter down when it falls, your chisel's gonna fall right on the stinking tip, and you're gonna have to stop and sharpen your chisel. So that's what I'm doing now, sharpening my chisels, and it made me think, yes, a dull tool is harder to push through the wood, so if you keep it nice and sharp, there's less resistance and less chance of you pushing really hard and jabbing it into a body part. All right, now that I've got this wing outlined, I'm not going to outline the whole thing because that's going to be hours and hours of me chinking and chunking away. But I do have this whole area all outlined, and so what I'm going to do is start removing mass from in between. And as you see, once you outline it, it just stops all on its very own on the other side, as long as you don't go too far into the grain. So that's how we remove material from in between there. That's why we outlined it first, so you can see that it stops right on the line where we want it. So there we go. See how that works? I'm just going to keep chunking away. Got it pretty roughed in. Should be done with it for this evening anyway. And right there, my last piece. Boinky doinky doinky pop it out. There we go. Cool. So yeah, roughed in. Haven't figured out how to make the sword pop out, so I'm going to leave that for now. Tomorrow we'll come in and we'll clean all this up. Pretty dang sweet there. I'm really liking it. Again, I'll figure out how to do that in the morning. But thank you so much for liking and subscribing and doing all that. And let's continue to build guitars and do art and make this world a beautiful place. God bless you. If you need anything or have any questions, please hit me up. I'm an open book. God bless you and have a good night.